So I brought the little sketch back home with me that I showed you earlier that I was doing, and it's now dry, so I can go back into it. I'm going to turn the camera around to show you. So here's the little sketch I was working on down on the land that I was telling you about. So what I wanted to do was it was just pure blocks of colour. So now I'm using some pencils and I'm just going to go into it and put in some of the colours that are missing, and just with like some random cross hatching actually, I can give it a bit more depth and also hopefully make more sense of what I did earlier. Because this down at the front here was a lot of grasses and bits and pieces from last year that's dried out. So I've got nice blocks of colour here. This is the colours now because there's a lot of new growth, particularly in this little tree here. And in the background, I was just going to add some little bit of mauve here. It just helps push that back into the distance, hopefully. Just some random scratchy bits. There. I think that's what I need to do there. What I was going to do is try and work a little bit more on this area here. So this was a lot of new growth coming through. So I'm just going to indicate that a bit more with some different colours. Again, I forgot to bring my tripod back, so I'm having to hold the camera while I'm actually trying to sketch this, which is not very good, to be honest. I want to show you this though. I love these pencils. This is Venetian red Derwent drawing pencils. I really like these. I was just going to do some twiggy bits here. I think I told you earlier that in my last little video that this tree here, I think this one actually is a hazel, but there's other trees just to the left of me, and they are, you remember, silver birch, there was weeping willow, and here I've indicated some bamboo, which I love the bamboo. Have to be careful because it does take over everything. So that's the grasses. Just do random dots because that's what it looks like in nature. At a distance, you don't have to put in any great detail when you're working like this. Also, it's just a sketch in my sketchbook to remind me of what I was looking at this morning. Tomorrow I might go back and do something else, maybe take some oil pastels or something like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you.